Greetings and welcome back to the channel. My name is Henry, aka Old Dude on Steam and on Discord, and we are here today to play 7 Days to Die Ravenhearst. As you can see right there, it's Ravenhearst. Now, it's day 25. I know, I was supposed to record on day 24, and I did. Believe me, I did. But about halfway through the video, or more like a third of the way through the video, I had a knock at the door and interrupted. So I muted my mic, I paused the video, and I went and took care of what my daughter needed. When I came back, I unpaused the video. I never fucking unmuted my mic. And guess what Henry did? Henry did not record, idiot check, did not record the last half with audio, well, the last two-thirds. So I'm literally babbling to myself, which I have done this before for 40 minutes without any audio being recorded. So with that said, let me give you my disclaimer. I have a potty mouth. I curse like a drunk sailor. I curse, I curse, I curse. I use the F word like a comma and like it's my job and like people pay me to do it, which would be my job. I love colorful adjectives and I love harsh adult language. So if said harsh adult language is offensive to you, then frankly, I may not be the channel for you and I will bid you a good day. Now, I got a lot done yesterday. By yesterday, I mean day 24. I went to this place, Bob's Boars. Now, as you can see, I also made a stop along the way because I found a metal node, which I believe to be chromium, but I can't tell yet because I don't have steel tools. I did manage to get the chem station crafted, because after I found a working stiff here, after we went and did the crack-a-book the following day, which was day 22, I went here and well, I went up here and I looted this working stiff, which enabled me to get enough books to make the chemistry station, which is downstairs. I've already been using it. The other thing that I did was I went to Bob's Boars and I got enough supercorn seeds to put down a whole other plot of supercorn, and we're going to take care of that right now. Where is my bucket? I also realized that using concrete is going to be a dream of mine for a little while. Reason being is it is very, very expensive to make. And the expensive part is going to come from making the buckets because they're 7 forged iron per, and it takes 1 bucket to make 20 concrete. That's expensive. That's like unbalanced expensive almost. But given the fact that it's Ravenhearst, I would expect no less. So let me put this super corn down and we'll get planted on that. Now the plan for today, oh, I guess I didn't till that ground. I missed 2 spots. So the plan for today is to go down, take a look at the horde base and see what we need to do, because there's still a lot that needs to be done for that. So I know I can dig it out. I don't know if I want to though. I might just put ramps into it and go from there. I'm not sure yet. Oh God, I was talking about so much too yesterday. A lot of the changes to Ravenhearst, some of the new mobs. I ran into a tier 2, which is in blue in color and very, very, very nasty. 650 hit points on them. They hit like Mack trucks, and they are just overall not good. Very unpleasant to be around. I rearranged a little bit here. I'm going to take the rest of this out, and I don't really want to expand the farm much more than this. I don't really need to. At least I don't think I'm going to need to. I've got all this, fertilizer. Damn it, fertilizer. I need to make 10 fertilizer. Can I? I can. So let's just make 10. Get that crafted, put this compost away, and then we'll fertilize, and then I'll head down and show you what I'm planning to do specifically. I'm going to have to clear a lot of shit around there because, as we know, the morning riffraff in Ravenhearst is prolific. I don't even think that's the right word. It's a lot, and I'm going to have to deal with it. Probably going to have to deal with the riffraff here, just getting to the mini bike, because I'm sure there's a lot of bad guys. I can already see one. A bunch of bad guys down there. Now, during the night, I managed to do a little work, but it wasn't without incident. I literally had to kill a screamer. I had my forges running, and evidently it's a lot easier to summon screamers now than it used to be, because I didn't think I was doing all that much to warrant the summoning of a screamer. I was alternating between forges, but yep, sure enough, she came and had to deal with her. Fortunately, she didn't scream. But yeah. And then not shortly after I killed her, did another one pop up. So I killed her and I turned the fucking forges off, and I don't think I was making anything else. Yeah. In here, I did manage to make, ta-da! If you notice, I've got a level. Barely, but I've got a level. So I was able to craft this. Now, I really want this because this will allow me to continue my blunt weapons training. I need to kill 150 zombies with this baton. So we're going to put that away. We're going to grab a mod or two for this because I think I can mod it. Okay, only one, but hey, one is better than none. So let's see. Whichever one I can put on there first gets it. Modify. Oh, I can put both of them on. Let's see. That has a melee can light source can be instilled into weapons in the long term. No, you know what? We'll put this on there because I like the 20% chance to cause bleeding. Yeah, I like that a lot. And it doesn't. It's not. I can still sneak. So we'll use that. And we'll do that. Now I got to pick up my bedroll because I took my bedroll with me. The original plan that I had was going swimmingly. I picked the bedroll up. I was going down to show you what I was doing with the horde base and my overall plans. And then I was going to, let me see if I can make a couple buckets here. Bucket. I absolutely have to make that in. All right, let me just make a bunch of them. And then we'll get out of here. Bucket. How many? 11. Let's just make 10 and call that a day. Alright, now we'll put the rest of this back. I get distracted so fucking easily at this goddamn game. It's not even funny. But, so, I explained a couple changes that I noticed. One is nighttime. Nighttime is way worse than it used to be. The screamers come more quickly. They seem to hone in, and so do a lot of other mobs. Like, I've got so many repairs to do to this wall, it's not even funny. The other thing, this vehicle has been taken apart numerous times, and yet here it is yet again. So I will take it apart once again. So vehicles respawn even if it's a land claimed POI, land claim block POI. Do I have anything in the bike? No, just the typicals. Okay, let me go grab a vitamin and drink some water. I'm going to blow through this quickly because I don't think I can make vitamins. Can I? I think they're a loot only. Yeah, they're a loot only. But the benefit of using vitamins is now I can turn around and I can just use this to get some water back. Now I have made food, but I do need to make more water. So let's do that. Let's grab half of you. Actually, let's just grab 30 of you and make 30 water because I need it. Alright, so recipes. Oh no, I do that. Do I do that in here? Recipes, water. No, I do that in the survivalist campfire. That's what I thought. I don't have any wood in there, do I? I do. So, recipes, water. 9 minutes and 30. Okay, let's put one more slab of wood in there. And then we cook that. And bingo. Now I have some food crafted. We're going to use all of these because, well, that's what they do. Not much. I mean, it's better than nothing. But 45 will definitely take care of it. But these are fantastic because they don't spoil, and I've been finding these lately. This used to be my go-to, but look at that. That's actually way more terrible than it used to be. If I remember right, it used to be 15 and -4. Now it's 7 and -4. That's god awful. I am going to do this though and make a couple of omelets. Is it animal fat? Yeah, it's animal fat. So we'll make 2 of those. We'll put another one in there, and then we'll cook those. You know what? Let me just put another one in just to be on the safe side. You're getting distracted, Henry. You got to get the flock out of here. You got stuff to do. And then let's use that. I don't know why it's got 2 buttons for use. We're going to fill this bucket up too along the way. So, alright. I don't need to bring this with me because I'm not going to be able to use it once the pill wears off. And I'm not taking any of the pills with me. So, put you in there. put you in there. Put you in there. Let me grab my cobblestone. Oh, that's all. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot to make cobblestone last night. This is not good. Oh, this is so not good. I'm gonna need way more than that. Well, here's the plan. Grab this iron. Put this shit away. Take what I've got, see what I can do with it, and then come back and pick up the other 500. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to make that shit overnight. You know what? I was too busy worrying about a lot of other stuff. Food, water, zombies, screamers, that old chestnut. Oh, and look, there's a roaming horde right there. Which, by the way, I came home to last night. Like, I literally made it back at like 21:30, and there were 7 or 8 zombies around here that I had to deal with. Was how I got my god bag. Was how I got my level. And I put it into the baton. The next thing I'm going to put it into is steel tools, so I can actually start crafting some of this higher end metal out in the desert. Because we need it. We're going to need it. Alright, let me go grab my bedroll, because I need to put my bedroll on the horde base, or at least over on the place next door to it. I've been taking a hell of a chance not having my bedroll there. All it would have taken was a couple of good bird shots to kill me, and Dunsky. So put the bedroll down there. I know it's a haul. I'm gonna make a bicycle and put a bicycle down here too. So that way, if I do die, I've at least got a bike to pick up and go, collect. Yeah, cars are respawned. Look at them all. And that's with a roaming horde down that way. Holy shit. Jesus jumping Jehoshaphat's. I love this weapon. I just wish it had a little bit more range like the baseball bat. It's really powerful. Really powerful. It is a stamina hog, though. So, got to deal with that. But it is bueno. Wow. I'm wondering if everybody inside, or if the Loot and Grumpy's pub is fucking respawned too, because I have been away from here for a bit. New model. Look at 2 more in the background. Steve and Tom. A little late to the party, but still trying to be a problem nonetheless. He's your twin brother, isn't he? He's not going to be happy with that. Oh, they're just coming from everywhere. Good God. All I'll do is get in there and work. Oh, are you tier 2? No, you're tier 1. Okay, we need to get away from her. Yeah, she's tier 1. She's definitely a problem. How have all of these respawned? I got a land claim block down. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Or in this case, the US Ultra Scans, baby scans. No, Tom, no. No, we don't want your kind here at the party. No, you either, Steve. Oh, she's running. God damn it. Do I have any bullets? Yeah. Just forgot to reload. So yeah, there's the tier 2 version of her would be blue instead of this orange yellowy stuff. Like this rust crap that's coming out of her mouth. It would be blue. And they make a far more ominous sound. They sound really creepy when you hit them. Unlike her, who just kind of sounds like a walking vagina. Really? 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 Alright, so. Yeah. Let's, I don't know if I want to put my bedroll there now. Because if zombies fucking respawning inside here too? I have a land claim block down. They shouldn't be. Okay. Hello. No, sir. We're not open for business. We're not scanning for babies right now. You might be able to get a sperm count later, but that's about it. That was terrible. I'm sorry. Okay, so nobody's... Is that an actual lootable sink? Okay, so nobody's respawning inside here. But I will take this off for a hinge. Because I can make the higher rank what do you call it now? All right, so here's the deal. What I need to do is go back to base and get my fucking frames because I'm a dope. Holy shit. I'm going to ramp this. I was going to dig out I was going to dig out in there, but no, I'm going to ramp it and see if they'll climb up the fucking ramps to get in there because otherwise it's just going to take too long. As you can see, it's not easy to dig through 5,000. What are you? Fist weapons, really? I should have just grabbed it. Yeah. To get through 5,000 with this pickaxe, it's good, but it's not, it still takes forever to do. So we're going to ramp it up. We're going to dig out some of the blocks and hope for the best. And if they don't path the way I want them to, I am going to be jolly well fucked because the building that I'm relying on to keep me safe, they're going to destroy. I was able to run them around in Guppy's pub, but I can't. There's not too many places that I can run them around in the ultra scans because I've already sealed off a lot of it with cobblestone and shit. So, anything that I do there, it's got to work. Otherwise, we have a problem. You know what? Let's just grab that and that. We'll use these up first. Not as much XP is going from this, but it's a rank of wood that I don't have to worry about. Holy shit balls! I don't have wood. I keep putting my personal crafting station away. Alright. Am I panicking? Is that what's going on? I got 3 days till horde night. And I shouldn't be panicking. But I think I am. Only because I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. And I'm putting a lot of money into this. Literally. A lot of fucking money. There's a lot of time, a lot of effort going into this. And like I said, I don't know if it's going to work. I got my fingers crossed like it's nobody's business, but the new pathing, who knows? And the reason I'm collecting this is because while we're there, I'm just gonna turn it all into wood. And I know this is a waste. I should be doing it at the table saw, but I don't have a table saw that I can bring with me. I should make one. There's an Aldo's cabinets around here somewhere. I can go grab the saw blade for that. I might actually have a second saw blade. I think I got one at Trader Bob's. So I could very easily use that. Make another table saw and bring it over to the horde base. That always helps. It's always nice to have a table saw at the horde base to just make that extra stuff that you need from time to time. How many logs do I have? You know what? Let's plant some trees here. Just because I don't give a shit about this area. They can grow. They can do whatever. Yeah, I need a lot of fucking wood. Oh, I think the 26th is going to just be resource gathering, man. I need iron, I need clay, I need wood. I need wood. That's what she said. Hey-o. I hear you, fat boy. Don't worry. I got a baton for your face, pal. Sound like a cheerleader. I got a baton for your face, dude. I don't even know, do cheerleaders use batons? I never hung out with the cheerleaders, never knew any of them in high school. Do they use batons? I don't know. So yeah, changes. Tier 2s are now showing up at level 20, and they are blue, and they are not runners, because if they were runners, we would be good and federally fucked, because we just don't have the weaponry to sustain that kind of those kind of fights. If they come charging at us, I've killed one with the machine gun, but I don't have an AK. I don't even know if I can make an AK because I don't think I've got the points in automatic weapon crafting yet, which brings me to yet another change. Now, in vanilla, you use books to increase your armor craft. There's a table saw right there. I'm going to go wrench that motherfucker. You use books to increase your armor crafting and your automatic weapon crafting. You do the same here, and I'll show you real quick since I think I'm relatively free. So let's go armor. Or not. Or not. Okay. Where is it? Well, anyway, we'll use automatics as the example. Every book I pick up enables me to craft better automatic weapons. So now, oh, I can unlock the AK-47. Okay. So as you collect the books, your skill with the crafting gets better, and it does unlock the various guns, evidently. So that's a change from the other version that really isn't a change from the other version, if that makes any sense. It made sense saying it in my fucking head, so we'll go with it. Like I said, the screamer thing, they seem to be way, way more attracted to the forges now than they were before. I've never had a screamer show up just a mere couple minutes after I put one down. So that's new and terrifying all at the same time. So I can't really think of anything else right now, but I know that there's a bunch. And once again, as I play the game and bring you folks along with me for the ride, we'll learn and discover together. Give me that. I want the saw blade, so I can make another table saw. Oh, what quest was that? What armor crafting? Was that what that was for the armor bench? Yup. Okay, so I've got everything I need to make that. Yeah, we'll keep going with that quest. Oh, look at this. I don't need you. I do need the rest of that, though. Okay, so let's get over to the horde base and get this shit rolling. I'll put the crafting station down, and I'll get the wood going, and then I will try to show you what I plan to do. Once again, let me grab some gasoline so we don't run out of go-go juice while we're driving. So I will show you, or try to show you, what the plan is for this place. Alright, get up on the roof, drop the crafting station. Watch me already have one put down. I already have one put down. You are a dumb son of a bitch, Henry. Alright. God, I feel so stupid. Wood. Craft 648. That may or may not be enough. I'm not sure yet. But in any event, I got to get down here and start doing this. So, what do I have on me? I think I have enough to get the basics done. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a ramp here, okay? We're just going to put this shit in. No, we can put you like so. Okay, and then let's upgrade that. So this is what takes the longest out of everything. Look how long this shit fucking takes. This is why it takes me fucking 4 days to do that, because that whole thing is solid, and it took me all that time just to fucking upgrade it, man. Look, this shit just takes forever. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad I've got the claw hammer, but man, I wish I had a nail gun. I don't remember how fast or slow the nail gun is, though, because, well, it's been a while since I've used that shit. And like I said, once I'm done with the ramps here, I've got to go back to base and see about the other cobblestone that I left behind crafting. Now, we should be able to just put stairs up here. And they should just fucking run right up it. Can I pick that up? No. Okay, so that's another airdrop. Okay, now we can put that there, and then we can make that solid again. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to finish all of this. I should have enough iron, but like I said, tomorrow's going to pretty much just be, hey, go get some fucking resources, because you're going to use a lot of it to get this shit done. And it's worth it, I think. I hope. Well, like I said, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but my fingers crossed that it does. If they don't path the way I want them to, it's going to be another fucking stupid, shitty horde night of me sitting on a goddamn roof cowering. Fingers crossed, though, folks. Fingers crossed. I don't want to do another horde night like that, man. It's boring. It's boring for me. It's boring for you. It's just boring. So what we'll do is we'll upgrade all of this to the max level iron, and then we'll run back and get the rest of the cobblestone that's crafting, and I should be able to finish off the ramp. And then that's all my plan is for this. Ramp this up to cobblestone so that they run up and hopefully fall in, and I can start pummeling them. The problem's going to be over here. I guess I could... No, I have to take some other shit out over there. And I'll show you what I mean when we get around to that. I actually started to do it, but was so blindly interrupted by stupidity. And usually... Oh, okay, there's the rest of the wood gone. Let's go grab some more. Should have enough to finish up that at least. Oh, hey, be careful. 484, that's just about a full stack. And you know what? I don't know if I'm going to take this out. I can pretty much do what I need to do with them over here. I thought about giving them a way in there, but the problem is, and the reason why that's plain concrete block is because I pulled it all out of the fucking creative menu. Let me show you why. There's a pair of blocks right here where this shit is that I just can't put anything down. So look, no matter what I do, I can't put anything down. So I started to work on this and use this as a ramp, but the minute I hit this and couldn't put the ramp, I said fuck it and just went and pulled everything out of the creative to seal that off and started working on this. So that's why that looks the way it does. So judge me if you like, but I wasn't about to mess around with it anymore, so there. So this should work. Because what I'm going to do, and I'll show you here, because I'm almost done with this part. Okay, now the way this is going to go is I'm going to put a ladder. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, I will take this out, but because I like odd numbers. But we're going to put a ladder here, and that'll have a hatch over it. And then we put a step here to give them that glimmer of hope that they can stick the landing and jump up there, which some of them will. Quite frankly, some of them will. They get pretty good at this shit. So, you know, the hatch is to stop them from doing that, and then I can stand on the side and blast them as they're on the ladder. And then I just have to make sure they don't take the ladder out, because if they take the ladder out, then they start beating on everything else. I mean, they're going to beat on the walls and shit anyway, so that's to be expected. But the main goal... Oh, that actually looks really easy to land, doesn't it? Maybe I should take the block out and give that a shot, see how that does. What I mean is take this out. Maybe take that out. Maybe put it back one. I don't know, you know what, we'll see how the first Horde Night goes. If it works and a lot of them stick the landing easily, then we'll take it out. If it doesn't work, well, you know, we're screwed either way. I don't want this fucking sign here. I thought I was going to keep it, but I'm not, because what I might wind up doing is extending out one along the side here so I can have some room to move, because I do have to put a roof over this, man. There are going to be flyers in this. So we need to make sure that, don't even tell me this is fucking supported on its own. How the hell is this supported? How the hell is that supported? I don't feel like doing it right now. Okay, where was I? I was going over here. Down here, and then we're going to run around the outside. 2 trailer park girls running around the outside. Do I have food and drink with me? No. Okay, well, scrappy. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put my fucking bedroll over there or not. I think we'll put it up here. This is definitely going to be the safer option. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to take this out, because I want them to be able to run and get up here without any issues. And And I think we're going to seal this up here. Take these out, and then seal this hallway up so that they don't look at that as a viable way to run. We'll have to make it at least 2 wide. I don't have the resources right now to do all of this, but we're getting there, folks. I mean, the progress is being made. You know, the chem bench was a major milestone, in my opinion. So yeah, we're getting there. I'm happy with the progress so far. I mean, you know, what can I expect? It's Ravenhearst. There's no such thing as a quick progression. And I don't know what I'm looking for here. Let me put the ramps down. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, these definitely have to go. Yeah, that's sealed off. I don't care if they run around here and come over this way. Yeah, okay. But this has to be taken out. And like I said, it's not too terrible to get through this, but the next point gets put into steel tool crafting, and that'll make life a whole lot easier as far as getting through this shit, obviously. But for the moment, this is what we've got. So I need another level to do it. The hell did I wasted a point on something. I think I put it into Master Chef. Yeah, I put the second point into Master Chef so I could cook faster. What I should have done was I should have fucking put it into this. But no, I'm a dope. But live and learn. Please hold, sip of coffee. Oh. So I've got about, I don't know, 50 some odd steel arrowheads that I can turn into explosive crossbow bolts, and I do plan to do that shit. Well, because they're good. Alright, so let's do that, and that. Now, honestly, this could be a little bit of a problem. They might beat on that a little bit, but I don't really care if they do or not. As long as they come up and fall in here, I'll be happy. If they beat on shit along the way, the other thing that they might try to do is go this way to get at me, to like try to dig through, but I can get over there and shoot them off as they do that, if they do that. And it is quite possible that they will. Hey, how are you? I need more kills for this weapon, so how about you just hold still and let me turn your melon into putty? Thank you. Whoa. Ew. I never noticed that before. That's just nasty. That's so fucking gross. I love the graphics in this game now. So. Oh, you know what? Repair that. Oh, nails. Son of a bitch. So yeah, okay. They have a way in here to come up and run right at me. They have a way to come in here, and they have a way to come in from over there. Now, if they spawn on that side, oh fucking well. I don't really care because they'll get around sooner or later to finding their way in. My only concern will be them beating through that wall on the side there, because I did a lot of resource gathering to seal that shit up. So they better fucking not, man. They come from this way. Because this is literally 3 thick here. That would just be such a chafe on my nutsack, really. Because they would beat all the way through it, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. I sealed off that, and then if you look as you come in, you got this straight away here, and that wall right there is 3 thick. Now I did 3. There was already a concrete wall there, so that's 3 plus a concrete. So that's a lot, man. If they fucking take the time to go through that, I will be really pissed. That's a lot of resources, man. It's a lot of cobblestone. Alright, let's go back and see if we've got more ready to go. Oh, did I not loot that? Look at these police cars. God, I'd love to take them apart. You're the only thing really worth keeping. Everything else will... What are you? Shotguns? Scrap? Hey, what are you? Guard tree? Or... Flaming arrows and crossbow bolts. Yeah, I'm not going to ever use them. Why use those when I can make fucking explosives? You know? I mean, you know what? Flaming might be good for doing, like, houses and trying to sneaky, but when it comes to things like Horde Night, man, you want to kill in mass, and the exploding crossbow bolt or the exploding arrow is absolutely one of the best ways to do it. And it doesn't matter what mod you use, explosives fucking rule. You need to kill a lot, you need to kill quickly, and that's the best way to do it, man. I see guys using these horde bases, and they look cool, and they have a little bit of functionality, but when push comes to shove and the hordes start to really get big, you need to be able to kill them in mass, and Ravenhearst is absolutely no exception to that. The bad guys start showing up by the droves, and if you don't have the ability to take them out in droves, they're going to overwhelm you. Oh, I did have a saw blade. And they're going to destroy your base. There's nothing that can stand up to that, man, and you can repair it fast enough, but man, it'll be difficult. It'll be difficult. I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with these guys that are spawning just around the base as it is. Oh, he's tier 2. Tier 1, I'm sorry. If he were tier 2, I'd be way more nervous. But see, look, I have so many repairs to do around here. I need mortar for that. In cases like that, it's easier to just take the fucking block out. What do I need mortar for that? Just take the block out and start again. Actually, it may not be that difficult now that I think about it. Mortar might be... I can dig all this sand up. All of it. Like, I can go all the way down. I'm going to. Because I am going to need the sand. But, and because sand is so hard to come by, well, I've got a whole fucking desert of it right about there, so I guess it's not that difficult. Oh, you know what? We have 2 airdrops. Let's mark them. And maybe we'll go get them tomorrow. It's going to be so rough to do, though, because now like I said, I'm seeing tier 2s, and they've got so many fucking hit points, and I can already tell you that the tier 2s for the airdrops are starting, and they may even be at tier 3 by now. I'm not really sure if airdrops count differently than game stage stuff does, which could very well be. Have to test that theory, because if we go do an airdrop and a tier 3 shows up, well, then we know. But as of right now, I've seen tier 2s, seen plenty of tier 2s at the airdrops. I think I'm going to have to make a pipe shotgun too. Oh yeah, a couple of pipe pistols. And we can make the pipe machine gun, which we've done. Okay, let me get back to this. Excuse me, Shinies Henry, you're getting distracted by the Shinies. 255, this is not going to be enough. Actually, I think it will be. I think I need like 20 per block, and I don't really have that many more blocks to go to get... Jesus, they just come out of the fucking woodwork, man. To get the... What was that? Oh, that's Colonel Clink, okay. Colonel Clink. I forget who I was talking with, but we were talking about old sitcoms that you just don't remake for a couple of reasons, and Hogan's Heroes is one of them, because, man, that shit would be really offensive today. Understandably so, too. But there are all kinds of sitcoms that you don't remake because they were great the way they are, and to remake them would kind of be sacrilege. And I think I've talked about this before, but just, my opinion, you just don't do it. The classics remain the best. Hi, honey. You have really white hair. Were you gray at youth, too? Alright, now let's see. 508. Okay. We'll skip that for now. I think the main thing will be to get all of this turned into iron for the most part. And then once it's all iron, I'll upgrade slowly. Well, not slowly. I'll you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. I'm going to do all the underside to this and make it all as max as I can make it right now. So this will all be cobblestone underneath. And then we'll turn this into iron. So on the surface, it's all going to be iron for the moment, and then underneath, it's all going to be cobblestone. So now if I come around here, and I put a ramp in there, let's do this, do that, and then, do I need to do that? Yeah, they're stupid. I'm going to need to do this. So let's put one underneath there as well. Because they're going to beat on this shit, no doubt. Okay, and then let's copy that shape. And put that right there. And then we'll come back around. And we'll copy this shape. And we'll do that, and that. And give them an absolute way, without question, to path up to where I want them to path up to. Fingers crossed. Now this should work, man. I mean, it really should. This design's worked for me before, but once again, this is a new version, and I haven't really seen much by way of pathing, other than them running around like chickens with their heads cut off underneath me. You know, because I'm sitting up on a rooftop just shooting down into a hole every now and then. This is hopefully going to be different. I'm really seriously hoping this works. Because if this works, I'll solidify all of this into that stuff. Or shape into concrete eventually. Now this we're going to make as max as we can make it. Because I do not want them coming through this. And we're going to take this as far up as I can go. And hopefully it'll be high enough. And then, you know, I really am wondering if I should take that out or not. But once again, we'll see. This is literally an experiment at this point. Yeah, I know, I'm hungry. I've got no food on me. We'll take care of that. Oh, really? No more fucking wood? Oh, come on. Please have wood in here. Oh, not enough. Definitely not enough. Oh, I'm stupid. You know what? Let's just do this for the moment. So I don't have to keep running back and forth. Oh, I might have enough. Yep, I should have enough. Groovy. Whew. Now, let's make this max first. Always start from bottom up, man. They always beat on the lowest. Well, they beat at eye level first. So, say they're on the ground, it's 2 blocks up. So, like, this would be what they attack first. And then once they've got a clear path with that, then they'll start working on other shit. But that's generally how they work. So, 1854. So, after this, I will head back to base. I'll get my food and water taken care of. And then really just hunker down for the night. I might go down into the mine shaft and look for iron. I have an iron node, but I prefer to dig iron underground. Actually, I prefer to dig everything underground because that way I don't attract a fucking screamer. So, yeah, this was, yeah, I know, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, blah, blah, blah. I gotta get this all taken care of. God help me if I get attacked right now. Okay, so we have enough cobblestone. We got 228. We can do 11 more blocks. So let's do this. And at least make this round 1 of cobblestone. Okay, and then, oh, I should be able to finish this. Nice. And that worked out perfectly. So bedroll down. This is now where I will respawn, obviously. Let's pick that up. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully this works. I got a couple other things I need to do here. I got to make a hatch, put a hatch on this. I can take these out, but I'm not going to do it for this horde night. We'll get that straightened out next horde night. So what this is going to look like is this. 1, 2, 3. So I can walk across this, and we're going to do this all the way around. I like this block because I can shoot through it, but they can't. It protects me. And then we'll only make this, well, you know what, it won't matter. Once I go to take the rest of it out, it'll be pretty easy. But we'll make this probably max level and pray to fucking Christ that no flyers, like severe flyers, show up, because I'm not putting a roof over my head just yet. I can't. Now, I thought about using this whole thing and doing it, and I might get to that eventually, but that's a lot of work, and I don't have a whole lot of time to get it done. So this is what the horde base is going to look like. You have a hatch here. All of this will be cobblestone eventually, and then down in the pit they go, man. And once they're in there, they're trapped, and I can have my way with them. At least hopefully that's how it works. I might have to find a way to work a way in for them there, but we'll see. First horde night with this will be 28. And fingers crossed it fucking works. So what's going to probably wind up happening is day 26 I'm going to do off camera, because I'm going to do a lot of resource gathering. I'm going to go collect iron, I'm going to collect clay. Tonight I'll be down in the mine shaft. So it's just going to be resource. I need lots and lots of wood, as you can see, because I don't have any. So we'll go do a bunch of that. And then day 27, we'll get back on camera. We'll go do airdrops, things like that. I'm going to finish up the building on this. And just get this upgraded to cobblestone, get the hatch put on it. I think I'll make an actual iron hatch so I don't have to really worry too much about it. And I'll get the rest of this. Do I have any more cobblestone at all? I can do 2 more. So let's do 2 more. Haha, there. So yeah, anyway, and this is where we're going to leave it, and then I'll get back on them and anybody can go back to base. So if you like the content, please like, join, and subscribe. Tell your folks, tell your friends, tell your families. Did you guys just see that dude walking up on the catwalk there? Be sure to hit that bell notification icon so you can be alerted to my latest Ravenhearst videos, and maybe Darkness Falls. I'm going to load that up after this and see if I can play it. And if I can, maybe we'll do a Darkness Falls series. I'm not sure. But for now, it's definitely going to be Ravenhearst and the continuation of the joke mod. I may drop the joke mod if the views don't pick up and just go with Darkness Falls, depending. We'll see. Everything's up in the air right now. But anyway, yeah, if you like the content, please like, join, and subscribe. Once again, tell your folks, blah, blah, blah. Tell your friends, blah, 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 blah. And be sure to hit the bell notification icon and make sure you have fun with whatever you do. Take care of you and yours. And until next time, folks, take care. And as always, play your game. See ya.